Good day, and welcome back to the Vitality Project. I'm Dr. Bob. Yesterday, we explored things that you and I can both do that will increase the quality of our lives, even now, during these lingering days of this long-term COVID pandemic. I shared with you, just as one example, my own renewed commitment to reintroducing into my daily routine regular physical exercise. As I've shared with you over time, this quarantine has shut down access to my normal avenue to daily workouts. It's a local community pool. It's shut down. And I really have yet to find a suitable replacement 3 months later. So let me ask you, what did you come up with in terms of a change in behavior or perhaps even attitude, which could translate directly into you're feeling more robust, more vital in your day-to-day life? Last night, for reasons that are not altogether clear to me and not unusual during what I'm calling this QuaranTime, I got shortchanged in terms of my sleep yet again. I was up in the night, and as I was up, I read a report on the latest statistics of medical fallout from our current global pandemic crisis. The one that was most striking to me was that from typically around 10% of the population up to now 33%, fully 1/3 of our population. That's how many people are reporting identifiable, highly problematic symptoms of anxiety and or depression. Up from 10%, which has been fairly stable over the course of my career in psychology, to now 1/3, 33%. That's stunning to me, although I'm not exactly surprised. Think about it for just a moment, though. 1 out of 3 adults here in the United States is currently suffering from active psychiatric symptoms, presumably owing to the direct, or in some cases, indirect impact of this health crisis that we're all in. If you think about it, the financial stress, the emotional stress, the medical stress, it's been a burden on everyone. And so we're up from 10% to 1/3. What I'd like you to do today is to pause for a moment to reflect on any of your own possibly increased symptoms of distress owing to the virus pandemic and the lockdown that we've all been in. Have you, for example, been more worried than usual? That would be anxiety. Sadder, that would be depression. Perhaps you've had a harder time concentrating, attentional problems, cognitive problems, remembering things. Or maybe you found yourself resorting far more often than usual to self-medicating. These and other signs of psychological discomfort in terms of various addictive behaviors. Have you found yourself self-medicating with various addictive behaviors, whether addiction to a substance or other kinds of behaviors, to self-soothe? Come back here with what you find, and we'll be working over these next days to see if we can't find some solutions to these kinds of problems that are so much more prevalent right now in the ongoing time of the pandemic and of the quarantine. Appreciate you joining me here today at the Vitality Project. Stay healthy, be well, and I'll see you again soon.